Hello and welcome to our second session about gratitude and the subtle worlds. Today we will start with this beautiful mantra and taken from Daily Discipline of Worship, and then I will do a reading from Other Worlds, and then we will close with a visualization. Okay, I think technology is all set up now. Okay, so let me repeat. We will start with one of the readings from Daily Discipline of Worship. Then I will read a beautiful page from 378, Other Worlds, Gratitude and the Subtle Worlds. And then we will do a nice visualization and end with a mantra. So if you're ready, close your eyes. Let us fill our hearts with the gratitude that we have for all of life. And repeat after me. O sphere of light, advancing and elevating goodness, may my soul rise with you, expressing goodness in all its contacts. So we will continue with our topic of gratitude and the subtle worlds, and it is from this book, Other Worlds, and I'm reading from chapter 43. And this is the second page, and I really like this theme. It's so beautiful, and I'd like to read it for you and have you think with me as I read it. What do these words mean? Gratitude slowly eliminates your ego. Do we have ego? I'll let you figure that one out. I see that everywhere. We all have it. It's a self-protective mechanism, but it's false. It's like false walls that we depend on. Ego comes out so horribly now in many, many ways. So watch how gratitude slowly eliminates your ego. Why do we want to get rid of our ego? Because it's false. It's not truthful. It is not our soul. When you are grateful, your negativity and tensions, physical, emotional, and mental, disappear. Okay, gratitude. Criticizing or speaking evil about that person, your ego increases. You become separative, divided within yourself. You become a tumor in the existence. But with gratitude, this ego melts away. So look at this. It is so important that when we are not grateful and we fail to appreciate something that people do for us or life does for us, our ego increases. We become negative, separative, divided, and a tumor. How about that? That's serious. The ego stands like a disturbing factor in the aura. It disturbs you. Your ego is a psychic tumor which feeds itself on everything coming from the creative forces. Okay, it's psychic tumor. It keeps growing and blocking everything in your aura from receiving and radiating out. When your ego grows too big, you become lost. Your light becomes lost. But when your ego is dissipated, when your negativity, separatism, and fanaticism are dissipated, you create harmony in your heart, mind, and soul. And you create a harmonious relationship with all existence. Sometimes students of religious and spiritual teachings think that they are speaking truth, and all they're doing is being fanatic, separatism, negative, and ungrateful. Think about that and see what that does for us long-term in our life. This is why gratitude is a healing agent within your system. With gratitude, you dissipate all those factors that create disturbances and distortions in your aura. Remember what the aura is, like I said the first time, is a radiation of your entire physical, emotional, mental, etheric bodies, your centers, how your senses are working. Everything that's going out of you is your aura. Everything that it attracts is going to be also a projection, a response from your aura. So if you are taking in more negativity and pain and disturbance, there's something wrong inside of you that is attracting that. Okay? This is why gratitude is disturbances and distortions in your aura. For example, a moment of ingratitude can cause you to fall down and hurt yourself or catch a cold. In a moment of ingratitude, you lose your equilibrium and balance, and you may be forgetful. Express gratitude before you do something, and you will see the difference in your life. This is why the ancients recommended that we give gratitude before eating. With gratitude, you assimilate the food better. What about if we say before you post something on social media, before you write something on your blog, before you call a friend, before you do anything, first express gratitude to life, to whatever you see that a wise man used to say, do not open your door to go out in the morning without first giving gratitude. When you do this, immediately the creative forces will accumulate and assemble around you, and they will work for you. You'll be less stressed, less anxious. Just take a breath and say, I am grateful. The creative forces in nature are the forces of righteousness. You see, we can't fool nature. Nature is righteous, which means karma, which means what goes around comes around. They want you to understand the beauty around you and give you something in return through your feelings and consciousness. When you express gratitude to the creative forces in nature, you give into space a high-level substance. So your emanation is like a perfume. You become a refinery for nature and create a substance that is very useful for the devas. So you attract devas and angels that will in turn help you. This is how we help maintain the balance, equilibrium, and righteousness in this beautiful page. Listen to it again and again and see what this can mean to you. So now, we are going to do a visualization, and we are going to do the third and fourth visualizations. Okay, so close your eyes, take a deep breath, and put a smile on your face. And the first gratitude we're going to express, she or he is. Take a deep breath and imagine that teacher. Whether he or she is in this world or in the higher worlds, and express gratitude. Thank you for bringing this teaching to us, for being an example, for showing how one can overcome difficulties and challenges. Our spiritual teacher goes through many, many problems in their daily life. They work for us, enlighten us, expand our consciousness through their work, their words, their writings, and they help us transform our life. They deserve our heartfelt gratitude. Fourth, let's be grateful to our parents. Start with your parents. No matter how you related with them and what they did or didn't do, just hold them in your heart and say you are grateful to have been brought into this world. Now let's be grateful to our friends, our golden friends. fellow students. Let's not criticize our fellow students. They are on the path with us. Let's hold them up, support them, love them. Be grateful to them for being our friend. And if you are teaching anyone now, your children, grandchildren, students, be grateful to them because they are teaching us every single minute. Now hold these in your mind. Our teachers, spiritual teachers, our fellow disciples, and imagine all of us saying together, more radiant than the sun, purer than the snow, subtler than the ether, is the self, the spirit within my heart. I am that self. That self I am. Thank you for being with me. Be grateful today. And before you do anything today, express gratitude. Before you speak, before you write, before you express yourself, before you go out the door, before you go to sleep, every minute, be grateful so that that ego, that serpent ego, doesn't rise. You can put it down. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.